Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's ID Vixen and you're watching Vixen Unboxes. So today we have a really cool unboxing. We are unboxing the new Nintendo Switch Lite, which just came out yesterday I think, or the day before, not entirely sure, but it is very new and I am very excited to have it here. So the reason I actually bought the Nintendo Switch Lite was because my own Switch, which I have here, safely in its cover, I'll be using for size comparison, it's pretty big and heavy, so I kind of find it a bit more difficult to travel around with, especially in my handbag. So I just wanted to get something that was a bit smaller and lighter and something I'd be less upset about if it got damaged, because I love my current Nintendo Switch. I've had it for 2 years. It was a Christmas present, so not only is it like one of my favorite pieces of gaming machinery, it also has the sentimental value. So if something was to happen to it, like it got broken, stolen, anything while I travel, it would be very upsetting. So that's why I wanted to pick up the Switch Lite, just something I'd be a bit less upset about if something happened to it. You know, it's not as expensive, it's smaller, it just seems so much easier to use when I'm traveling a lot, which I do. So that's why I went for this option, and I really thought it'd be cool just to show you guys a little bit about it while I unbox it, tell you guys the information I have on it, and maybe just talk about the differences between the two Switches, and maybe a little bit about the newer Switch that just came out in August. But to my knowledge, the only difference between the new Switch and the old Switch, which I have, is the battery life is better on the newer one that came out in August. That is literally the only difference I know. If there is more, feel free to tell me in the comments down below. I'm always happy to learn about new machinery. Now, one thing to let you guys know before I get into the unboxing, if you hear any barking or noises, my dog Bella, she is in the bedroom with me. She is currently sick, so I am minding her. So I am sorry if that happens and it interrupts the video. Alright guys, let's get right into it. And we'll start with the Switch. I'm so excited to finally get this. And I picked it in the like turquoisey blue color because I just thought it was so much nicer. I didn't really like the yellow, and I just thought the gray was a bit, it wasn't for me. I mean, it is probably better for some people, but I just thought the blue was fab, and I was like really happy to be able to get one because I know they can be a bit harder to source like colors like this. But anyway, super excited. I kind of like the shape of it, like much like the Switch in my opinion. It's kind of like a PS4, not PS4, what did I say, PSP or PS Vita, depending what you had. I had a PSP, the original, but yeah, oh, that is a nice piece of machinery. It is so cool. So it's all plastic around here, and of course the controllers do not dock out. It is also missing the kickstand that the other Nintendo Switch actually has, which I'm kind of surprised about, but I really like the way it's not coming up like as turquoise as it is in person on camera, but it is a much kind of brighter blue than it is appearing to you guys. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my own Nintendo Switch and just to do a little size comparison really quickly. This is going to be a very short unboxing videos. I mean, there isn't a lot in the contents of the box as far as I know. I think it's just the Switch and the charger, and that's literally it. So this is my own charger, this is my own Switch, my original. Like, there is a pretty big size difference if you look at the screen and the overall console itself. I currently have the Splatoon colored controllers in here, which I picked up recently. But yeah, like the little Switch fits on the big Switch basically. So that's really it. That's basically the difference. I mean, they both have Switch in the background. They have the kickstand. Sorry guys if you can hear that barking. It is my other dog, Lola, who is downstairs, and she likes to bark a lot. She is a very vocal little dog. But yeah, like I said, so there's no kickstand, and the Switch, the controllers don't undock. But other than that, there's no difference. And I got lovely fingerprints on my screen because I'm smart like that. But anyway, it is a really nice looking console. I'm just gonna pause this now guys till she stops. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, she started again. And we have silence. Literally every time I got ready to record again, she would start barking. Anyway, she has decided to stop now, but who knows for how long. Just put the rest of the box here. So you just have like a little guide, and yeah, like I said, all that else that's in here is the charger. So you've got the Switch with the charger. Now we're gonna put this back, gonna put the Switch up here, the new Switch Lite. So while I take it out of, this is the case I got for it. Just pick this up. It just seemed like, you know, it's this nice strong case. It's hard, you know, like the other one that I actually have my current Switch. It's just a bit thicker, but it certainly feels a bit lighter. And one thing I really liked about this case was it had like this mesh netting, so I could put stuff here. Sorry guys. The mesh netting for like all my game cartridges. Now this is also specifically designed to hold quite a few game cartridges as well. I think just like, not sure how many it holds. I think it holds like about 6. Holds 6, which is much better than what my other cover can do. And you also have like this little wipe, which is great because I just put my fingers on the screen of this so I can give it a quick clean. Nice and simple. Yeah, so this was actually a really good purchase of the case. I'm not sure how much it was. I think it was like 30 euro or something. And it also comes with like a screen protector, which is even better. I'm probably gonna get my boyfriend to put that on for me though, because I am useless at putting these on. So that pretty much covers most of the unboxing. The only other thing I got was The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which I am so excited to play. I love Zelda games. Like, I've played a lot of them. Currently, the most recent one I played was, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it. The one for the Switch. I'm so sorry guys. I am totally blanking right now. I've had a very long day. But yeah, so I just have this one. So simple enough, game cartridge inside. Super excited to play it and load it up onto the new Nintendo Switch I bought. So yeah, that's really it guys for differences. Like basically size and battery life is the biggest difference between these two consoles for me, other than the fact that the most obvious ones, this can't dock, and the the controllers obviously can't come off the side. And of course the most surprising thing I just learned is there's no kickstand, but like that's not the end of the world. I don't really use the kickstand, but I am really happy to have this Switch, and I'm definitely going to do a review of it after playing for a while. I don't think there'll be much difference, but I want to see how I do with mobility. That's probably the one thing I'll be talking most about. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, and of course if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Your support is really appreciated, and I love just seeing when new people start subbing the channel. It really gives me motivation to keep going on. If you're interested in like Pokemon videos or Pokemon card videos, every Thursday I upload TCG openings, so it's called TCG Thursday. If you're into that kind of thing, definitely sub my channel because I don't have the specific time I upload. So if you want to get those cards, definitely check it out. But if you're into unboxings, whether it's technology, kawaii, anything, please subscribe to my channel. You'll definitely have more to see from me. Alright guys, again, thank you so much for watching. This is ID Vixen, signing off.